Hi, I'm David Zink with the Business Press, and I'm sitting here with Louis Perales. He's the general manager of Amazon Environmental Inc. It's a paint recycling business that takes the byproducts from their paint and actually, I guess, reuses it in various forms, including putting it in materials for concrete and also as a product for diesels, for biofuels.
Fuels, yes.
So explain to me the impetus of the company and what you guys do specifically.
Well, we are a latex paint recycler. 100% of all the paint that comes through us will get recycled. That's what makes us different than all the other recyclers. The good quality latex paint gets recycled back into paint and sold on the market, and then the bad quality paint will be made into a biomass fuel or cement additive.
And so when you're doing this, you recycle for many of the cities and communities in the area, don't you? So you pick up Riverside's paint when someone brings in their paint. So you're the person who's picking the paints up and bringing them back. And where's the facility you take this to?
Well, we don't pick it up. Some other company picks up the paint from all these household hazardous waste collections, and then they bring it to us, and then we do the recycling.
Right, and where's your facility?
Oh, it's in Riverside, right across the street from the Riverside Airport.
And so you were talking about for use in concrete. Specifically, how is that used in concrete, and what is it that you do? I mean, what is it?
Our cement additive, it promotes the adhesiveness and the flexibility of the Portland cement. So that helps with the manufacturing, less cracking and earthquake-proof.
And as far as the biofuels, specifically, what kind of fuels would that be used in?
The biofuels will be mostly used in cement kilns at this time, but we are looking at California power plants, Edison, Comax, stuff like that. These companies are looking more into greener fuels, and we're on their list of interest.
And in this economy that has been a down economy, obviously recovering, how have you fared in this economy?
We fare pretty well. Most of our products are a fraction of the cost of other people's products, since we get the paint from these hazardous waste companies and get that money up front. So we're able to lower our costs on paint. Our paint is about 60% less than national brand. 5 gallon is $40. A 1 gallon PAL is $10.
Wow. And it's obviously competitive colors and all that kind of thing for other paints you would get at a Lowe's or Home Depot.
Yeah, very, very similar to Dunn Edwards paint. We follow the same industrial standards as all the national brands. Our paint has to meet those standards to make that market to be sellable.
And so you've got this model working now. Going forward, where do you think your company will be taking this business model, and how are you going to grow?
We're always looking at new ways to recycle paint. We're venturing into decorative landscaping. It's a 100% recycled product. It's recycled wood chips, recycled paint. We cover the wood chips. You can use it for landscaping purposes. They last 5 times as long as your natural wood chips because they fade almost on a yearly basis here in California. It costs about the same, and it's less than decorative stone.
And so now your best client or customer is who? I mean, as far as a city, do you have a city that's more into the recycling of paint than others, or do you see a difference between cities?
The biggest, I guess our biggest customer, which is a city of one apart. I would love to sell to Riverside, but haven't broken down that door yet.
You're still working on it, I assume.
Still working on it, always.
Well, again, this is Louis Perales with, with Amazon Environmental Inc. Thank you so much for your time, Louis. I know you're the only one at your table working hard to talk to people. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you again soon.
All right.